Okay, check them out. Kevin and Kathy are a happy couple looking forward to being married, but their life together is starting out with less than they had before. A whole lot less. In fact, together, they lost more than 70 pounds. Woo! Kathy says she's thinking about trying on a bikini. Kevin says his metabolic age went from a 90-year-old guy to 58. So how'd they do it, and what's their message for you?
That's right. Kevin Mantz and Cathy Deluisa joins us now with their story, along with Jen McCommons, a physician's assistant with NutriMost Milwaukee. And Kathy, you go by Buck.
Yes,
so
I do.
We'll refer to you from here on out as Buck, right?
Thank you. I like that.
So this is great. This is a huge deal. You two are engaged. You saw it on the Morning Blend.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes, I seen Jen on Morning Blend, and it was just something I wanted to try. They have their free consultation in it. We called, made it. Jen was actually our, we consulted with her and everything, and it was an eye-opening experience. In that it's very, it's very pleasing to know that you can lose that weight and keep it off.
Yeah. Let's talk about the numbers a little bit. You had hypertension, and is it called hypercholesterolemia, which is high cholesterol.
Yep.
Okay. You lost almost 50 pounds in just 65 days, right? Okay, yeah, pick that
That's
up.
why you brought this, right?
How much does that weigh?
40 pounds.
40. And you lost 10 pounds more than that.
Yes.
And that's heavy.
God. Anybody who's tried to change one of those knows how heavy those are.
Carry that around all day and figure, find out what, you're really, you've got on you, and that, it just takes that, your breath away when you know that, okay, you don't have that weight on you that you're hauling around.
Yeah, so how do you feel?
Energy. I mean, just so much more energy. I feel so much better. I can, you're not tired all the time, it's.
Yeah.
What was your breaking point? Because I think a lot of people, when they decide to lose weight, there's a point where you're just like, something happens, or you're not feeling good, or you're suddenly sick, or your feet hurt all the time.
Well, my biggest point was my brother came down with cancer, and it was just a very eye-opening experience to get healthier. I mean, he was very healthy. I mean, he didn't drink, he didn't smoke. I mean, it was his cancer just it took over, and I seen what it did to him and everything, and he's getting through it now and everything, and that, which is good. But it just was an eye-opening experience, and needed to do something.
They always say at the end of the day, our health is all we have. I think it's a very true statement when someone so close to you gets sick, or you yourself get sick. Yeah. You really realize that.
Why did you decide to join him on this weight loss journey?
Well, I figured if he was doing it, I want to lose weight too.
Yeah. So you lost over 25 pounds in 40 days.
Yes.
Wow.
That's how do you feel?
I feel great. And it was kind of rough at first because I was really tired through the first phase of it, but as I started losing more, I started getting more and more energy.
Yeah.
Now it's wonderful.
Why is it that someone would feel tired in the beginning? Is it because of all that sugar and processed food leaving their system?
It is. It's about detoxing. It's about changing your lifestyle. And so many of us become dependent on foods and caffeine or energy drinks to get through our day. And so we have this whole vicious cycle of, you eat carbs and you get this sugar rush, and then you crash, and then you need more to keep going. And so it's a big change in your system and your body, but it's definitely worth it. I mean, they look amazing, don't they?
Yeah. Are their results typical?
They are. Look at all the people we've brought on. I mean, this program works. We guarantee 20-pound weight loss. So it works. We're not going to guarantee it if it doesn't work. And it's amazing to find out different things about your body. We were talking about in the green room about eating something that was totally something they had not eaten in months, or even more than that, and how they both didn't feel well after eating it. And I have that same experience that happened to me this week on travel. I wasn't in control of my diet. I was being fed at a conference, and you eat what's there and you feel tired and miserable. So you see the differences now of when you experience that. It makes you just want to run from those foods, where before I was running to those foods.
Yeah. What foods make you guys tired? What things have you noticed that when you eat them you don't feel good, and you never knew it before?
Well, we just the other day went and had it was hot out, we went and had a shake at Dairy Queen.
Yeah.
Right there, it was just, I felt bloated. The sugar it didn't agree with me and everything and that, because it was just one of those things in that. Pastas, bread, we had a chicken Alfredo. We went out to an Italian restaurant to celebrate after we did the thing. Well, we gained 4 to 5 pounds the next day. Just from that one meal.
Just from the food,
yes.
right?
Yeah.
Yes. So you find those trigger points that make you weigh yourself every morning, and you find that, okay, this was a trigger point. And if you have a couple different things, well, then you break it up and say, okay, I'm going to try this one on a different day and this one on a different day to see which one actually made you gain the weight.
I think really important too is to note that when you have that weight gain, you usually don't feel well either. So it's very obvious what your triggers are. And then you avoid that food, and then they're able to stay right back where they were.
That's awesome. So you're thinking about trying on a bikini?
Oh, I did. I went and bought one.
You did? That's great. We also heard that you're proud of your butt now.
I am.
Can we see it? Can
You
you
sure
show it
can.
to us? All right, let's see it. Look at that!
I would be proud of that look too.
I know. That looks good. Yeah.
That is awesome. I love it. I bet like as a couple too, I mean, it just reinvigorates you together. I mean,
Yes.
they always say
It
like,
was helpful to do it as a couple because you're there as a team, and you're not making sure that the other person's cheating on the program and that so it's because you have to stick to the program to
And
make
people
it work.
can come in for an assessment, find out their metabolic age,
Absolutely.
find out how it could be worked, customized to them.
Absolutely. Come in for a free consultation. We're going to give you your different information that's going to help you make a decision if this is the right program for you, and then we can get you started.
That is fantastic.
you just look great.
Yeah, you do.
You know,
Really
one
great.
thing is I only have half a thyroid, so I put on weight from the thyroid medicine, so I was fighting to get the weight off, and then when he came along with this, I thought, well, what the heck, if he's going to do it, I'm going to try it too. I was 161 when I started.
Yeah.
Now I'm down 134.
That's amazing.
That's awesome.
I
That
just
is
think
fantastic.
too, for anybody with what they think might be a health concern or a physical limitation, oftentimes you'll customize it, youll make it so it's a healthy
Absolutely.
program for them. So you
Here's
guys do
the
free
information.
consultations.
Yeah, the consultation is absolutely free. Call 844-FAT-MELT or 844-328-6358. You can go to NutriMostMilwaukee.com to find more information. You can even talk to Jen personally if you want to. Great to see you guys. Now take that 40 bottle thing and just feel happy. You
Toss
lost
it over
all
the
of
side
that.
there.
Thanks,
Thanks,
you
you guys.
guys.